Hello and welcome back to my channel, and welcome back to year 2 of my Build a City challenge. We are starting in spring. It is year 2 and we're about to start back with our founder, with Portia Rose, our mayor. Now, as you can see, before we go into the Rose family, I have made some changes. I haven't been able to record much in the past few weeks, but I have been able to hop in and do some little tweaks on neighbourhood decoration. I've gotten well into neighbourhood decoration custom content, as you might be able to tell. So I've added in quite a few extra kind of spaces that we can be using, and just demonstrating that the town's growing, because we are now at a population of 150 based on our modifiers from the challenge. So it's all looking pretty good, I think. So we've got some residential areas still at the top. The ferry port, the shipping is open. So we've got this building here, which is a conversion of a Sims 3 criminal lot. So this is where Siri's working. Just at the docks, it's fine. Obviously, we've got new products coming into the town as we've opened back up for spring, and things are much more established in Haven Rock now, so there's going to be more products available for them, more options as the time goes on. So this is how it's looking right now. As I said, we're going to start with Portia's family, with the Rose family up here, and then we'll go round and we'll go through all the families, which are currently 11 households, so this season will be a bit longer than our previous ones, but hopefully a bit more exciting, with a bit more things, a few more things going on. So without further ado, let's hop into the Rose family, Portia and her kids, and obviously our boyfriend Jace, and see how they're getting on. So back into the Rose household, they are starting off with just 12 simoleons to their names, I think because they've spent all their money in the shops around the town in the previous rotations. I think they have quite a few items in their inventories. Yes, so we go through those and add some items to their household. But luckily Portia should have a number of checks in taxes from the residents. She has 5. Which isn't everyone. There are some tax dodgers in Haven Rock. I am the main culprit. But we can load them up with some checks. And let's see who we've got. Well, Toby paid, so that's helpful. So we'll cash these. And okay, that wasn't so bad. She said they've ended up now with over 6,000 simoleons, thanks to taxes. So the aim for this rotation with the Rose family is going to be getting Portia promoted. I want her climbing the ranks of the politics career. She's currently in the city council. She's level 5. That has given us some good unlocks for the whole town. But I think she needs to climb higher. She needs to be making her statement as the mayor of Haven Rock and getting to the actual role in the career. We'll see how much we can do. So we'll start playing. As a reminder, there are 3 siblings. We have Amari, Kingston and Nova. And Kingston hates both of his sisters. They have massively negative relationships. They're enemies. So that is a big drama. Luckily, as you can see by the information up here, school is on. The teachers moved in. There is education available. So yeah, we're not going to worry too much about them. We're not going to have to worry about them fighting all day long anymore. Because that was a bit of a drama last time. They would just fight the whole time. So we'll get Jace up and running with some food. Kids ready for school, Portia ready for work, and get ready with the season. This guitar's a little glitchy. Portia? Oh, you're just going right back to playing it, fair enough. There we go. Oh, here comes Imar Buchanan. Because you're interested in games. Well, thanks, Imar. Nice to meet you. Oh, God, it's kicking off already. They're ganging up on him now, 2 against 1. When does the school bus arrive? Portia, stop that. Your children are fighting. Before she goes off to work, let's make sure we haven't got... We've got everything that she's bought out and about. She bought, oh lovely, some toys for the kids. That should keep them distracted. And then some things I'm just going to delete. Just get them the money back. Because they've already got piles of shoes. That's fine. And some cookies and things. Well, that's okay. We'll leave that. And they've bought several mirrors. So I'll get rid of those. Because I think also Jace, yeah. So we do have a dresser, which we do need. We'll give the kids another mirror, just for fun. He's also bought a cot, which I'm going to have to say, Jace, no. I'm going to leave it in your inventory, in case that's what you want to do. But please no. That's all that I want, is no 4th child in the Rose household just yet. Oh no, Jace wants to defeat the Grim Reaper. I think it's probably because Toby defeated the Grim Reaper for Eloise and saved her life. Okay, kids, that's it. Go to school. You're the teacher's problem now. Of course, it's still cold. All of the nice coats. And we'll hang out with Jace. Okay, so since Portia's going to come back from work at the same time as the kids from school, I'm going to send Jace out to run his lot. Because I think it's time he did some more sports. Exactly, Jace. It's sports time. And he wants to get a gold sales badge, which is pretty nice. So we'll try and get him on the road to that. So here is our sports field as it stands. Just going to move this a bit further in because it's going to get in the way. Yes, so we're going to let him set up. No, don't play sports first, Jace. It's a chargeable activity. I'm going to get people paying for this. He wants to hire employees, clearly. He wants to hire anybody he can to be his employee, which we can probably think about doing. I mean, it's... What rank are we at? We're only at rank 2, Jace. We want things to be better than that, I think, before we start getting employees in. You can handle this lot by yourself right now. Our first customer is Ilya. Why do you work on that sales badge, Jace? What's Hikari? Just recently had twins. Out for some sports, get some fresh air. Sales Hikari too. Oh, it's snowing. Of course, it's still spring. Jace is determined. Here we go. Thank you, Ilya. Oh, 15 simoleons now. We're charging a fair bit. That's good. Oh, we have Maya, a survivor of the Big Brother challenge. Welcome. No one ever wants to buy from the vending machine, even though it's just 7 simoleons. Maybe we should make that cheaper. Jace showing off. Not letting his customers actually play. There we go. The customers aren't in the way, Jace. They're just trying to play basketball. We have Rahul, who Victoria did try to romance, but they weren't really into it at all. It was a very, very boring date in the end. But we'll find someone for Rahul, because I quite like him. I like how he turned out. But he's just not for Victoria. Oh, there we go. Play some catch. That's on brand. Hikari is so annoyed by that vending machine. She comes to the lot just to get some snacks. And will not buy a 7 simoleon vegetable snack. Oh, thanks, Ilya. Reputation going up. I have to make sales. Fantastic. Oh, Ilya, you made sports too hard. Okay, so for the first time possibly ever, we've actually made money at this slot. Well, no, actually made last time as well. 115, pretty good. We're not going to stay here all day because there are kids at home. So I think we will call that the end of the day for Jace. Pretty decent. Oh. So in the end, 236 simoleons. It's not so bad. Let's send him home and he can tell Porsha how great his day's been. Okay, so Portia's got a chance card. The council has convened to discuss the renovation of a local park. The park is in what the mayor likes to call an underfinanced section of the city, and though the park has some historical significance, the surrounding housing and public works are as equally in need of renovation. The pros and cons are complex, but when it comes to the vote, Portia has only 2 options. Vote yes or vote no. I think we should renovate the park. I think that's a public service will draw more people. So yes, let's vote for the park. The park renovation measure passes and work begins immediately on restoring the old garden. Public support for the city council swells in response to the decision and renews civic interest in the areas surrounding the park. I was right. The council members all receive a bonus to offset the previous year's pay cuts and are assured their positions after the upcoming elections. Portia takes home 9,568 simoleons after taxes and earns 2 charisma skill points. Well, that's what we needed. So good job, Portia. Well, that's put us in a great position. And she got promoted as well. She's now a state assembly person, level 6. The voters trust you enough to represent their fair city in the state assembly. Fortunately, SimCity is the state capital, so you'll be close to home. Well, across the sea, I guess. A lot of creative thought will be needed to be sure the SimCities... No, a lot of creative thought will be needed in meeting with the state officials to make sure the SimCities' local interests are protected and promoted. So she's got a bonus of over 1,500 simoleons. So from 6,000 this morning to 18,000, kind of overshadowing Jace's 200 simoleons. Oh, and they brought Aspen home. I didn't even notice. I was so excited about promotions and simoleons. And they brought in Katja. So Katja's also a new sim from the teacher's household. So it's literally all the children in the town are now in this household. So that's fairly entertaining. And this is Portia talking to... Oh. Well, her boyfriend's other child. We'll come back to that. Because there is a rowdy situation happening here. Amari, why don't you talk to... Why don't you just talk to Katja? Who's going to win this round? Oh, Nova's looking strong. Oh, Kingston brought it back at the last minute. Nova's going to have a little cry. Oh, Kingston. You need to get into after-school activity or something. You all do. To get some entertainment in your lives. Oh my god, he wants to see the ghost of Nova. He literally wants to murder his sister. This is, yeah, they're furious with each other. This is kind of a nightmare. Why don't you, Nova? In fact, Kingston, why don't you try and make a friend? Oh, Aspen's hanging out with Portia. That's fine. We'll leave them to that. What's hunger looking like? Now we're okay. Now, how does Amari... Oh, round 2. How does Amari feel about Katja? Pretty okay. Not an immediate dislike. Now, actually, they lost their enemy relationship in school. But I think it'll still be... Yeah, still going strong for Nova and Kingston. So because I'm going to be running active schools and they'll have times to be able to boost their grades outside of... outside of the homework, so normally homework's the only way you can really improve their grades. I normally just make Sims do homework because I am controlling in that way. But for this playthrough, I'm going to go kind of wants-based their education. Their education will determine where they get to go, if they get to go to university, what jobs they might pursue. That will be part of it, so I'm not going to push it too hard. So for example, Amari wants to get skills rather than do her homework. So they've got homework there, but they're all... Yeah, they're all A+ students already because of last season they were working from home, so I'm not going to rush it. I'm not going to force them to do homework. They're free to do what they want. She doesn't want to gain any body skill points, so let's get her to go. In fact, let's go to the garden. She can spend a bit of time skipping while her siblings fight. And I wonder if the fights are why she wants a body skill points. She's thinking she's got to get strong to be able to beat Kingston at his own game. Thank you, Kingston. Play with some toys. And Nova can play chess with Katja. Which is just very sweet. She's the newest girl in Haven Rock. She's got to make some friends. And I enjoy that Portia is hanging out with Jace. With Aspen, sorry. So in fact, we should get Aspen's father to talk to him a little bit. I think that would be quite a nice thing for them to have a relationship. You can join the hangout. They can have a deep conversation. Ah, fantastic. She got her body skill point. Oh, she wants a pet. Pets aren't yet available, I'm afraid. No, I looked at the wrong sim. Oh, but she did get a body skill point. Fantastic. So I'm going to lock in making friends with Katja. That seems sensible. It'll happen one way or another. And Kingston's happily playing by himself. Oh, are we starving? There are all kinds of Sims around here at the moment. Why don't you serve some dinner? Let's have some mac and cheese. First day of proper school. We want a comforting meal. And let's have Portia pay the bills. Kids are worn out from all the fighting and education. Let's get you cleaned up, Kingston. You can talk to your parents instead. And thank you, Elwyn, for being here. And Leo, this is just clear the place to be. It's the hub. You can share a meal with Elwyn. Lovely. I'll get you to put some of these away, Portia, so that they can eat them later on when the kids wake up. Finally, peace reigns in the triplet bedroom. Now, what does she need for her next? So, logic and charisma. We might need to get rid of this guitar because it's winding me up. Why don't you play some chess? If you can. Why can't you play chess? Oh, because you're going to have some ACR fun times. Lovely. Elwyn, leave. This isn't about you. How are we going to act? We're making out. Fine. Okay, casual. Casual's good. So Kingston just woke up and he is... Oh, it's snowing again. Kingston just woke up and Elwyn and Leo only just left. They stayed until 4 AM. Now, Kingston does want to do his homework, so that's quite interesting. We're locking getting an A+, and let's find his homework. After he's had some food, he can do it. Yeah, there we go. Oh, it's properly snowed. Fantastic. Winter's not over yet. Okay, it is morning. Everyone else is getting up now. Can have some cold mac and cheese for breakfast. And it is work and school time, so everyone's going to head off. Now, I think I'll check Portia's time. So she doesn't finish now till 4, so if we send Jace out, if I send Jace out, I've got to be keeping an eye on the time. He can't stay out later than 3, otherwise all the kids will be taken off him, and that would be a real nightmare. So if I send him off now, we're going to do our very best. Ah, okay, no. The kids are still here. Wait till the kids leave. Do some gardening. And he'll head off for a quick morning of sport. We're going to go ridiculously cheap with the vending. Oh, and here's Tamara, one of our new Sims. She's moved in to do some business in town. Hopefully she's here for some sports. Met someone new, very good for her. Okay, we've got some customers. People are coming in. Will somebody buy something from the vending machine? Oh, can I help you, Maya? If you want the vending machine, it's not far away. They give us a star. That's what we need. Oh, only one more and we get to level 3. That'd be pretty good. We don't have much time. We did it! We got a star and we got rank 3. And that is a good end to the day for Jace. Let me just take some cash. How much will this be? I can never remember. Oh, 10,000? Oh, they are making money this round. It's the season of changing fortunes. For the Rose family. Everyone go home. That includes you, Rahul. We've got to stop kids being taken by the social worker. So Jace is home in good time. He wants to be friends with Rahul, which I think is very sweet. So I am going to invite him over. If he hopefully has a phone. Oh, Eloise. No, he's not in. Well, we might as well chat to Oh, Eloise, you just had twins with another man. Will this never end? Oh, she's having a breakdown, maybe that's why. Oh. Now, so far, Eloise is initiating. Oh, then he initiated. Okay. Your children are home. What's up over here? We need to do some caring for these kids. What do you want to gain here? Creativity. Well, why don't you play some chess? Well, you can practice too. We'll just ignore what's going on in the kitchen. We'll all just agree not to look. Here comes Portia. This will be fine. Oh, Elwyn, you're in politics as well? Oh, that's why she came home. That makes sense. I'm going to buy a car. I mean, that's a way off. Someone's got to actually renovate a car if that's going to happen. Oh, that's sweet. Kingston. You're very, very cute. Oh, Jessie, you don't need to be quite so dramatic. Let's have her look after herself. And maybe we send Eloise home. Let's send Eloise away as well, because he's just going to play guitar all night. And that'll wind me up again. Got away with it for now, Jace. I mean, Eloise, Portia knows because of Aspen. Now, does anyone want to do their homework? No. Kingston's in some really serious need of fun. So what I might do with their big garden is add in some playground items. If I can remember where those are stored. Ah, here we go for some monkey bars. Let's get you on the monkey bars, Jace. Kingston. I'm going to confuse those. Let's start working on some garden decorations. They've got the money right now. And we'll keep him separated from his sisters, so there's no fights tonight. His furiousness is coming down, which is good. Oh, fantastic, Portia. Thank you. So, what does Portia need? She needs some charisma, so get working on your speech for the next council meeting. Oh, Jessie's here again. And it'll be a full skill afternoon for the whole family. Kingston's having a great time, all by himself in the garden. Get some body skill points. It's excellent. God, he hates her. Well, time for bed. Lovely, all the kids in bed. Now it's grown-up time. Why don't you make some food, Jace? Let's have some spaghetti tonight. What is this skill points? 3 skill points, that's pretty good. Now, of course, we have had enough fires now. I can install fire alarms, so I should probably remember to do that before anything terrible happens. Above the oven, most dangerous place in the house. Why don't you eat as well, Portia? You're doing well with the skill points. So yeah, to get cars, I want someone to renovate or restore the banged up car item, which I really love. I'm thinking it's going to be Carson, because of his high mechanical. He could get involved with that, and once that's done, we can have cars in the game. And that will include taxis as well. Stock up the fridge. No, not that. Not that. The guitar's getting to me. Now, Portia's not too tired, I don't think. Oh, she's okay. Oh, we can let them woohoo. Just for the fun, that's all. Just for the fun boost. Oh, Kingston's up early again. Might as well take a bath, and then we'll think about something fun for you. It's definitely not homework. Oh, we're friends with Aspen, that's cool. Kingston likes to roll through his homework early in the morning. That's his favourite time. Interesting as well, he's the only one that's rolled the want to do his homework and has done homework this round, and he lost half a grade. He's gone to an A rather than A+, and both the girls are still A+'s. So it's fine. Let you get some food. Operation Keep the Triplets Separate continues. Okay, it's Portia's day off today, so that's excellent. We have a few more bills now. Oh, you want to do your homework as well? Oh my goodness. At this stage, you've got 35 minutes. You want to play chess, you can do that. Oh. A bit slow on the uptake. I've just realised it is a Saturday, so of course there's no school and no work. Well, that's excellent news. So in fact, when Portia gets up, I think we're going to have a family day out. We're going to go to the beach. Because these kids need some distraction. Oh, Maya's on the phone. That's nice. Oh, he has a bolt with Maya. Oh, he's hung up. Oh, well. Hang on a second, kids. We'll go to the beach very soon. Nova, you keep running in and being surprised. Okay, let's go off. Oh, Jace. Keeping the spark alive. Well, let's take everyone out and go to the beach. And see if this lot even works. So here we are at the community lot, the beach, where there are many things to do, including the barbecue. Mainly the sea is the main attraction, and of course a kids' playground. So there's plenty of things to keep them entertained. And yeah, Portia's gone straight for the shells. Actually, Jace, why don't we get you to make some hot dogs? You can make it. I'm pretty sure it works. Now what are you going to try and do? Attack. Oh, lovely. Portia found the necklace. Oh, you're going to be very patient with that attack. Why don't you just talk to somebody else? Oh, and of course it's spring, so it is chucking it down with rain. Best friends with Joe. Hi, Joe. Oh, that's Matthew. Let's see what's going on inside the cafe. Oh, we have Viola Hensley is our barista. Oh, she's cute. Oh, she's adorable. Carson's having a break from the toddlers. You're not going to eat a hot dog, Jace. You made them so you could eat them. Okay, kids, why don't we... I know it's chucking it down with rain. Why don't you play on that? Oh, no! The mayor's children! Oh, it's a thunderstorm. Excellent. It's just like family days out in England. You think, oh, we'll go to the beach. We'll go to the front. It'll be lovely. And then the weather says, you're in England, remember? And something's making it freeze quite dramatically. Oh, that's her fault, of course. Albina, bring the sun. Please. Oh, she did. Thank you, Albina. Oh, lovely. Oh, my goodness, kids. You want to swim. Why don't you go and swim? And all the grown-ups are going to hang out on the boardwalk section. As intended. Can I say hi to William? Oh, Carsten and William still being adorable. And lovely. A playful activity for the children that doesn't involve murder. Get in, Kingston. Have a swim. Oh, they're just hugging just to prove how adorable they are. Oh, the rain came back. Oh, the bad witch came, that's why. Oh, no wonder the lots were lagging. Both witches trying to turn up. Well, that's probably enough beach as it is now. Chucking it down. But that was nice. Let's all go home. Oh, good job, Kingston. Now we can put Portia's necklace on. Back from a nice day at the beach. How's our run needs doing? Let's get them fed. It's risky when they're all hungry. Oh, there is not as much left as I thought. Jace, better cook. Let's have a salad this spring. Don't know what that even is that Amari's got. Portia, you don't need creativity to be the mayor. Play chess. You need logic. Oh gosh, did you just see Nova watching Kingston go by? She's planning. Can't take a shower. Excellent, Portia, getting that skill points. Let's get some leftovers and some tasty cold salad. She's probably not in work. No, she's not in work on Sunday either, so that's good. Extra day for skilling and for hanging out with the family. And Jace is doing some very nice garden tending. And paying bills. Don't enough risky woohoos so far. Let's get a good night's sleep. Wow, minus 73. That is a terrifying. Take my eye off the ball for a second. Who's going to win this round? I haven't been keeping track. I don't know who the overall victor is. I think Kingston has quite a high number of body points in the end. Let's have a look. Yeah, he's got a lot. Nova does not. Well, why don't you come and train, Nova? Try not to get shoved in the meantime. Okay, Portia, you're awake. Time to practice some speeches. Oh, luckily there's about 5 mirrors here, so you can use that one instead. Let's find out if I put a phone in the Kravitz household. We'll try and call Katya for Amari to be friends with. Nope, I did not put a phone in their house. So there we go. No friendship there. We'll play Marco Polo. There's no pool, unfortunately. Oh, I tell you what. I know who wants to play catch with you. Kingston. Let's have a bonding activity. Oh, on the porch. That's very sun-safe. Ah, Portia, good job. That is all your skill points earned. So I think you should serve some breakfast. And not play the guitar. Oh no, is that Nova's homework? No, that's Amari's. The only one yet to care about homework is Amari. And then let's have family breakfast. Let's see if we can make it work. Let's everyone gather around the table. It'd be nice to have a window there, I think. In fact, actually. Let's just do that. Seems appropriate for your breakfast nook. Ah, the whole family sitting down together for a peaceful meal. Oh, Portia's put on her necklace. She found the necklace at the beach, so when she's had her breakfast. We'll pop that on for her. Maybe it'll show up over her clothes, which would be nice. So let's see what we have. Oh, it doesn't quite show up, sadly. Well, I'll leave it on her so I don't forget it, because I probably will. So if she ever changes her clothes, that will show up. But how nice, she found herself a sea glass necklace. So I'm just looking at Portia's relationship panels. She has quite a few bolts going on with other Sims. Blake Savage in town, one of the townies. 3 bolts she has with him, which is impressive. But 2 with Jace, so it's totally fine. Can we discourage this in some way? Let's talk to him. Maybe stop planning to hurt your sisters for a second, or they stop planning to hurt you. Why don't we have a little chat? Okay, later. They've just demoted Kingston there. Am I? Why don't you put that away? These two cannot stop. It is actually surprising to me that they haven't had another pregnancy. They're just keeping it casual. And I think Portia's age now might mean... Nova, it keeps happening. They keep going in there. I mean, they're naked all the time, I guess, so that's why. What do you want to get? Creativity? Well, you're going to have to play the guitar. Does anyone have an easel in their pockets, is the question. No, I'm going to buy them an easel. And we will let Nova practice creativity. Then everyone can be calm, separate spaces. They're just not going to talk to each other at all when they're adults. They won't be able to be in the same room. I mean, they can't now, really. Casual. Casual, lovely. Oh, the fridge is empty. And Kingston is hungry. Jace is hungry, sorry. Wow, I'm confusing him with his son now. Oh, I think that sounds like an excuse to leave the house. We're taking him with us. Let's take Kingston out. Let's take him on a special treat to the mini-marts. One-on-one time, and Portia can spend some time with the girls. And no one will fight for however long they're out. So here we have Eloise in her mini-marts. Let's buy some food. So we'll take everything you have. And maybe a bit more. And Eloise can restock. Oh my god, Leo, do you hate children skipping rope inside your supermarkets? Is that the worst thing for you? I think that's totally reasonable. Okay, food sports. We got Kingston some fresh air. Let's head home. The mini-mart is getting crowded. Oh, punching game with Katie. Lovely. Oh, excellent. Investing got us some money. So back with the girls, hanging out at home. Oh, Nova got her skill point. Fantastic. So she's feeling creativity. What's her hobby? Do we know? It's fitness. Totally unrelated. That's fine. She can have varied interests. So I'm thinking is when Jace gets home, I'm going to send Portia out on her day off to use some of the money she's made between promotions and, of course, Jace's contributions, which turned out to be pretty hefty, to do some renovations on the town hall. Because that's it's not a lot I'm interested in running as like a business. I don't worry about the star rating too much, but that's the lot she's maintaining. That's what the tax is going to mainly, is having that lot be a nice place to be. So I will have her sort that out as soon as Jace is home. Okay, Jace is back. We can have him make some dinner. I think it's hamburger night on a Sunday. And Portia's going to head out. And she'll go by herself. The kids can stay and have some dinner. As we send Portia to do some decorating. Okay, so this is how the town hall is at the moment. And a big problem with one of the weddings we had here, Carson and William's wedding, was the flooring is just bare pine, bare floorboards that nobody liked. So we're going to put some flooring down. I think we'll do a few options on flooring. You want like a nice wood for your wedding zone. Maybe something similar for the study area. No, I think carpet maybe for the study area. Something soft and welcoming. Oh, that feels very corporate to me. Very council building. And everything else can have a lighter wood. Okay, there we go. And some nice tiles for the little bathroom. And that should probably have more of a tile wall. I think that public toilet spaces. Oh yeah, that also needs a jobs board. Okay, excellent. So now people can come and find their job. Straight from the town hall. Well, let's say hi to Alan. Now, do you want anything else? And probably like a children's corner would be a good idea. But for right now, what else are we doing here? We could maybe do with like a skilling space. So we've got like the study zone, but maybe like an artist section. Something that's kind of... people come for their classes. Yeah, make it a bit of a communal space. Do some like darker wallpaper and or some paint in there, I think. Just to distinguish it. Yeah, like keep people entertained. We'll let Portia hang out for a bit, see who turns up, if anybody's interested. You can hang out with Monica. Pop its outdoor lighting as well, just because it's a bit dark here. They're nice little additions. Do you have any street lights? That could be good. Oh, there we go. Make the whole place a bit more inviting, a bit more official. A place to chat with friends. Let's see what the gossip is. What's going on, Monica? What do you know that we don't? Gossip about your own son. And how he's fighting with your daughters. The late night cookie bag. And for me, this is standing in for like town hall meetings. You know, if she's hanging out here, people can come and talk to her about their issues, what's going on. Just get to know their mayor. So she's out late on a Sunday, back to work on Monday in the actual politics place, wherever that is. Oh. But yeah, this is a nice place for her to be when she's not working and needs to do some politics business. Of course, it wasn't raining at Portia's at the town hall, but here it's a thunderstorm. It's got very variable climate. But Jason makes some hamburgers for everyone for a tasty dinner. And probably by the time Portia comes back, everyone will be in bed. Jace just maintaining some distance. Yeah, time for bed for Amari. In fact, everyone will be off to bed pretty soon. Jason can just eat 2 hamburgers to himself because he's starving at the moment. And yeah, in fact, by the time Portia does come back, even Jace will be asleep. It's been a late night. Oh, actually, Jace, before you do, make sure those hamburgers are preserved. Okay, Portia, get yourself some leftovers. She's not actually even tired, but well, we can do some bits and pieces around the house, before she's ready for the next day. Oh, I totally forgot about their loan. Oh my goodness, I've just seen it. They should probably pay back some of that. Let's pay back 5,000. I'm actually getting excited about their money. But most of it is in loans still. No, Jace is asleep, I'm afraid. Ah, to the guitar. Oh, sorry, Portia, off to bed. So it is first thing in the morning. And the last day of Amari. Oh, I thought she was coming to pounce. Oh, he's going to pounce though. You didn't attack anybody. You haven't had a beef with Amari for a few days. Jace, why don't you go somewhere else? Oh, they became best friends. Oh, that's sweet. Not for Jace, not for Kingston. You just jump rope. Right, talk to you some about sports. I think that'll make everyone happy. They can bond over sports. And still Amari doesn't want to do any homework. But she wants to do other things. She wants to do practical stuff. She wants to play chess. So it is work time for Portia. Now she should get herself a promotion today. And it is of course school time for all the children. Leaving Jace by himself. And good news, Jace, I'm going to make you do chores. Because the house has become a little bit out of control. Not too bad. Not as bad as when there were 3 toddlers and a million bottles just everywhere. Amari, why are you going to school? Go to school. Nova. You have a great day, I promise. Jace won't be having such a great day, I don't think. But it's important to do. So yeah, I think Jace is the neatest sim in the house. And Amari got some of those skills. But Jace still has 1 extra point on her. So he's our designated cleaner, unfortunately for him. Although he probably enjoys it, because he's a clean sim. Okay, so for Portia, the workday feels long and no one seems to be working well. A co-worker suggests a mid-work 5-minute dance party and several people begin dancing with no music playing. Should Portia join in this spontaneous idea or remain seated in case it's a miserable failure? What would Portia do? I think she would join. She's popularity. She wants to be in with the crowd. Oh no, she's forced to pay to fine. She put music on. That was probably her mistake. So yeah, she's been forced to pay a fine for a disturbance at work. Ooh. About 150 simoleons, not too bad. Oh, Jace, you play the guitar quite nicely. Okay, well, Jace has done a very good job there. He's got everything tidied up right before the kids come back, so he can now perform some guitar. Oh, and Kingston got a reward. He got 100 simoleons for his report card. Oh, Victoria. Oh, no. Oh, Victoria. Okay, she didn't eat from it, I don't think. Okay, Amari's grades are slipping. She's the one that hasn't done any homework at all. Or rolled the want for it. B+, also not so bad. Do you bring home anyone from school? Doesn't look like it. Oh yeah, Nova did. Thank you, Nova. Why don't you hang out with Aspen? It's cute these two like each other so much, but it's pretty tragic about Kingston. Okay, get to know your other brother. Maybe he's better. Maybe he won't attack you every 5 minutes. I do like Kingston though. I mean, I'm blaming him for all the strife with his sisters, but I think he's pretty cool. Time for a serious game of cops and robbers. Ah, Portia, you've got it. Let's just pause that guitar for a second. You are a congressperson, level 7. The people have spoken once again and elected you to Congress. You'll spend your time covering your district from your local office. Networking with neighbours and making new friends to keep political support must be balanced with maintaining a contented household and family. Well, here they are. Certainly a household of family. She now works from 8 to 3. Fantastic. 9 to 3. Got 840 smiles and a bonus of 1,600. She is raking it in. Good job, Portia. Now what do we need for the next rank? Ooh, okay, quite a bit more charisma and logic, as we have been doing. Pretty great. And she is desperate for a car. Oh, that's sweet. You chat with Amari. I'll come and say hi to Monica Jace. No, no, she's gone. Oh, here's Siri. And some time with Kingston, of course. Oh, here they go again. There is no stopping them. So that's the last 6 o'clock of the round. And the children will grow up in the next rotation. They'll become teenagers. So they're still kids for now. Obviously, they'll be children for the school year when we play the Kravitz household. But next time we'll be dealing with teenagers, which will be very exciting. Now, did you? No. Okay, good. Why don't you serve up some dinner, Jace? Let's have... why not a curry? Yeah, so a prawn curry. And Portia can work on those skills. Although actually she just wants to buy cars and throw parties. So she's having a bit of a rebellion. Oh, what's up with you there, Kingston? Someone in your way? You try and bond with Aspen a bit more. But you do have the whole of school to get to know him a bit better. Okay, who's hungry? Come and get some tasty prawn curry. So we've got most of the family around for dinner, which is nice. I always enjoy family Sims meals. Well, Jace is worn out from a day of chores, so he can go to bed a bit earlier. And Kingston won't be far behind. There we go. And Portia can stay a bit longer, getting some skills. So level 7 with her career, we achieved what I wanted to this round. Went from level 5 to level 7, pretty decent, thanks to some good chance cards. They've made quite a bit of money, thanks to Portia and Jace with his rewards. The kids still hate Kingston. Kingston still hates his sisters, but we made it work. We just decided to look past the fights. We got a family day out to the beach, and well, some chose to do their homework and some didn't. It was entirely up to them. And so there was some homework done, but not all of it, and not nearly as much as I would normally make them do if I was playing my normal way. But I like this. I like kind of making them decide for themselves, or letting them decide. So once I put Portia to bed, I think that will bring the spring round for the Rose family to a close. We've had some good progress made this round. We will see the kids again next episode, because I'm going to move on to the Kravitz household, which is our teacher, and we're going to try active schools and see how that goes. It'll be a learning experience for all of us. Definitely me, most of all. So I hope you enjoyed this episode of the Build a City Challenge, and I hope to see you in the next one. Thank you so much for watching. Goodbye.